Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Start of a new week, new us. Glad to be out of Talladega. So, anyway, well, we got the late models, and this will be at Stafford. And honestly, I wish I really would have gotten in here and gotten more practice, but this is going to be a pretty small split. I mean, it's going to be a potent split, but it's going to be a pretty small split. Only 9 cars here, so we're going to be the 3 car. Mark's right behind us in the 4 car. Now race setup, I don't know. I haven't checked the track conditions. 91 degrees. So overall, it's a little bit cooler than what we had in practice. That'll probably go up a little bit during the race. But yeah. So basically, we took loose set. We made a couple small changes to it. I probably will dial back a little bit on it. But yeah. So. Taking a look at the results here. Yeah, crawl was 736. Fuck. That's fast. Alright, so he's on the apron. And on the apron. So he's really using that apron to turn quite a bit, it looks like. Then rolling up a little bit here. Getting down there. So, I don't know. In terms of what we got, right now we got the qualifying set in it, but what's up, Randy? Temps are cooler? Yeah. Well, I mean, Curl didn't let us down here. I mean, he put down a freaking 7. So did Williamson. We weren't that quick. We'll probably put down an 8 if we can get a decent run in. But yeah, qualifying set, we just bumped the stagger up 1 click both ways. We could loosen it up a little bit, maybe just a touch. But realistically, the car's sitting real high on the right side, and we'll probably just leave it like that. And just kind of just leave it for right now. Just leave it, Aaron. Just leave it. So we'll go out and do the qualifying thing, see what this track feels like, and then we'll kind of look at the race setup and see what we want to change about it. Because I put a set in, and it felt tight. Mainly just felt like there wasn't a lot of grip. Here we go. And I don't know what's going on with the sound and everything, but it keeps muffling. Well, that ain't gonna work. Getting in too hot. But everything just keeps messing up, and I don't know why that is.
One more lap.
Alright, let's try this again here. I ain't gonna be very good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn off my headset and pray that that fixes it. It's not going to. It has something to do with freaking iRacing. I know it. But I don't know if you guys are hearing sound cut out or not, because I'm hearing sound cut out. So hopefully we'll do this.
Powering off. Powering on. Mic on.
Hopefully that'll fix it. Ugh. Well, anyway. So we've got a little bit here. Really, we just messed up turn 1 there. We got in there a little bit too hot, and the brakes are definitely... It wants to turn on brakes, which is good. Which is good. But let's go over to my setups. Save current set. Yeah, sure. We'll save it. Stafford day. Yeah. All right. So if we come over here to the race aggressive, that's what it looks like. To me, it felt like it definitely needed some more turn in it. We had it at 60.3. Now we'll heat the rear tires up. Sounds clear there, huh? Weird. Something to do with the headset then, I guess. Maybe we'll do this. I swear this headset. I keep looking at new ones. But I like this headset. It's very comfortable. We'll plug it in. What?
Charging battery.
There we go. Jeez, Louise. Okay. So that's kind of the set that we've got there. Now, as far as what tweaks we made, this was at 94 degrees. Changes that I made, we brought the crossweight down just a little bit, and then we put a little stagger in the rear. The other thing that we did is we moved the brake bias up to the front brakes to just try and stabilize a little bit. Overall, I think we're going to go with this set. It's a couple degrees cooler. Why not, right? Why not, Scott? You know what I'm saying? Danny ran a 19.7. It can be done. Yeah, just not right now. Just not right now for me. $59.1. I don't want to do that much. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. And be done with it. Stop messing with it. So, anyway, our qualifying time was terrible. So, we will be coming from the back here. Honestly, if we can keep this thing straight, Philip was quick in practice. Mark was quick. We were all kind of about the same speed, but they were definitely quicker in qualifying. James curled 19.584. Holy smokes. Huh. Huh. Woof. All right. Well, hopefully we don't get schooled too hard here.
Line up on the inside.
Good luck, everybody. Mic check. Gotcha.
Something we'll do, we'll just go ahead. We need to get in the habit of doing this.
Good lap, James. Daniel. Thank you.
Curl
Good luck,
speeds.
guys.
Well, we got Mark right in front of us. Dude, I'm Randy Wilkins too.
Good luck.
Two Wilkins don't make a right.
Let's
Just
hope
saying.
this is better than Talladega.
4, car.
Sorry, I was on the wrong channel there. Thank you.
All right. Well, we're the 3 car, so realistically, we need to finish probably no lower than 4th to gain iRating, just with probably how split up this field is going to be. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, late models are cool, man. Look at that 6 car. That's a good looking car. Simple, but good looking.
1 lap to green.
For sure. We definitely got some work to do in terms of the set and everything. And that it didn't help that we just ruined our first qualifying lap. Like, we put down, a couple 8s in practice, and that was fine. So we should have been in the 7s there, or at least with Mark there. But yeah, I mean, field's actually pretty tight, except for those 2 front guys. So, just leave it on the relative.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
So we'll give Mark a little breathing room
Car
here.
outside. Hold your line. Clear.
So I'm going to try and take it easy on these tires for a little bit here, just to try and set them. I feel like these guys are definitely taking a wider entry than I am. For better or worse. got 5 laps on them, kind of calm, so let's try to see if we can reel these guys in here. Ooh, Mark kissing the wall up there. See, I guess the thing is, it's really kind of break loose in the center. Like even when you're off the brakes, like right there, the rear end starts to want to come around, and I don't really know how to fix that, honestly. Those other guys, man, they are just walking on us. Just walking. You can see us kind of sawing on that wheel. Like I said, it definitely gets floaty once you get to the center and try to get the car turned. And again, we didn't put in a super long run. I think the longest run I did was like 10 or 15 laps. I'd say it's a handful right now, honestly. We're staying right with them. I mean, we're not falling off, per se. We're definitely not closing. Right now, Paul's pulling away from both me and Mark. We got a decent gap behind us there, but God, cannot gain. I think Mark got a little out of shape there.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
The big thing is that we just can't, we gotta wait for it to kind of take that slip and then go.
Thank you.
So just like that, one bad corner, 3 and 4 there, and we give it all back. So we're just running the same exact lap times as Mark. And I mean, overall, it just feels like the car lacks grip, and I think a lot of that is just Stafford itself. It's pretty flat. Not really a ton of grip to be had. Honestly, it just feels like we're waiting an eternity to just get back to the throttle here.
Thank you.
St. Marcus slip sliding as well. The car doesn't feel slow, it just feels like it just doesn't have any grip. Say right in center, it just doesn't really roll the corner, and it may be the way that I'm driving it.
Outside. Clear outside.
Say, don't think we're not trying. Say, with 10 to go, man, I don't think we have anything for them. I think we're going to literally run this whole race right here. Unless we do something stupid about it.
10 laps to go.
So we'll try to put in some hard laps here and see if there's anything we can do with Mark, but I honestly don't think so.
Thank you.
Now, one thing that I did think about was, right now, the setup that we had from last season, and I don't know whether Lou thought about this or any of us really thought about it, but the setup we had from last season was set up for day. Now, the only thing that I could think of is that right now we're not running in day, we're running in late afternoon. So, I mean, probably principally it's the same, but there's probably some changes that we need to be making here. You know, like lowering the tire pressures or something. Because like I said, it just feels like there's just no grip. There's no grip through center. Like, we should be digging up off these corners and we're just slipping and sliding.
5 to go.
This race can't be over fast enough. Well, I'll be honest, it's not really often that we just get straight outclassed by just everybody. But, I mean, Mark's got the same set that we do for the most part. I'm sure that he made some changes that felt good to him.
Flag. 1 more lap to go.
And we made some changes that felt good to us, but at the end of the day, man, say something is off. So we're going to have to go back to the lab here and figure out what to do. We'll make a big old run at Mark. Time in this corner.
Slow car down low.
But yeah, that was an ass waxing.
There's a flag. It's over. Great job, driver.
Well, granted, a half second off of Curl.
Need to find some speed somewhere.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So I haven't had my ass handed to me like that in a little while.
Congratulations, James. Well, I should just say that every time you enter a race, I guess. Before it even starts.
Yeah. Seriously. Exactly. So, I mean, there's something that we're missing right now, and we'll have to go in and figure it out. But let's take a look, and just so we have full information here. Track temperature ended up getting up to 95. If we go to the garage here, tire pressures were 29 and 27 on the rear. So that's kind of about what it feels like. It feels like the right front's a little bit tall. You know, I guess that's what it feels like. But the left side's built about equal, which is good. And the rear, again, I don't know whether it's mechanical grip or what we got, but obviously we got to do something. Really not much to watch here in this one. Curl let it flag to flag. Daniel, I mean, everybody finished exactly where they gridded except for 4th and 5th, and 5th and 6th. They swapped places. So we came in 7th, qualified 7th, 8th, and 9th. So this is going to be a loss in terms of iRating. I'm pretty well sure of it. I mean, being the 3 car, you just can't fix that. Yeah, we need a testing session. I am in. So, yeah. But let me get...
I don't get how they look so tight, but yet they're not snapping free coming off.
Yeah, you got me. Say Paul and Mark there. I mean, we got some work to do. Again, we all ran pretty similar lap times at the end of the day. So let me get these results up here. Pull you guys over. So anyway, we come in 7th. We lose 55. Ouch, that's a lot. So 32-37 was your strength of field. But yeah, getting picked on by Philip, Jacob, Paul, Mark. All of them should have finished behind us by the numbers anyway. So we're gonna lose. Even Mark finishing 6th with the 4 number, he still loses. But Paul gains, so good for Paul. But more than anything, I mean, it was a clean race, so we gained like 0.11 the safety rating. It's kind of that. We just cannot roll and just maintain momentum through the corner. That's what it feels like more than anything. It just feels like, honestly, it just feels like the right sides almost have too much air in them and just not enough grip on that side of the car is what it feels like. So it might be me, and we'll have to take a look and see what the Stafford setup was for, I think it was 2 seasons ago or last season, if it was purely day, and if it was afternoon, because that might be playing a part in the setup here. Yeah, it brakes hard and everything. Again, we'll let it roll to middle, but I mean, the thing is the thing wants to snap loose in the center of the corner, and that's the problem that we're having. And when you're there, you can't get back on the gas that way. You just can't. So we've got to figure something out, whether it's tightening the car up and throwing more stagger at it to try and get that looseness out of the center, or what. But we'll get it figured out. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what this kind of crew's about. We'll get everybody in. We'll make some changes and stuff and see what we can do. I think Mark said he might run the 10-15. So if he is, we'll probably just go ahead and get into tire pressure. I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Lou's pretty steadfast on his tire pressure, so who knows? We'll figure it out. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I know it definitely wasn't the result that we were hoping for, but anyways, we'll do better later this week, I'm sure. Just those are the splits you want to do well in. So yeah. So anyway, thank you guys again one last time, and until the next time,